Good evening and welcome to Kashmir Pen TV. I am Shazia. Here are the top stories making headlines this hour. The United Doctors Front moves the Supreme Court seeking dissolution of the National Testing Agency after the alleged NEET UG 2026 paper leak controversy. Jammu and Kashmir's Panchayat voter base rises to nearly 72 lakh after fresh electoral revision. Srinagar police seals 3 medical shops in Nurbag during an anti-drug enforcement drive. India and the UAE sign major agreements in energy, defense, and shipping. Ladakh signs landmark MOU with IIT Jammu for establishment of a satellite campus in Leh. And Kashmir's biggest architecture exhibition, Arch EX 2026, opens in Srinagar showcasing innovation and sustainable design. The United Doctors Front, or UDF, has approached the Supreme Court seeking dissolution of the National Testing Agency in its present form, following the alleged NEET UG 2026 paper leak controversy and cancellation of the examination. Filed under Article 32 of the Constitution, the petition alleges what it calls a systemic and catastrophic failure in conducting the medical entrance examination for nearly 22.7 lakh candidates. The plea seeks the creation of a statutory national testing authority directly accountable to Parliament and demands a court-monitored mechanism to ensure transparency and zero-leak integrity in future examinations. The petition also refers to investigations by the Rajasthan SOG and the CBI into alleged question paper leaks through organized WhatsApp and Telegram networks nearly 42 hours before the examination. Under the ongoing Nasha Mukt J&K Abhiyan, Srinagar Police and the Drugs and Food Control Organization have sealed 3 medical shops in Nurbag for violating provisions of the Drugs and Cosmetics Act. Officials said the joint inspection drive was carried out as part of the Lieutenant Governor's 100-day anti-drug campaign, and strict action was taken after serious violations were detected during inspections. Meanwhile, the Jammu and Kashmir government has canceled all transfer, posting, and attachment orders issued by the then Director Health Services Jammu between April 15th and April 30th this year. The Health and Medical Education Department said the decision was taken in the interest of administration and patient care, directing employees to immediately rejoin their previous places of posting. The State Election Commission says Jammu and Kashmir's Panchayat voter base has risen to nearly 72 lakh following the latest revision exercise. Around 3.5 lakh new voters have been added, while more than 1 lakh deletions have been recorded. Final electoral rolls are expected to be published on May 20th. Officials say the commission is also awaiting the government's response on the OBC Commission report before local body elections can move forward. In another significant development, the government has approved used water management projects for Baramulla and Rajouri districts at a combined cost exceeding 72 crore rupees. Officials said the projects will ensure scientific treatment of sewage before discharge into natural water bodies, improving sanitation, public health, and environmental protection across the region. India and the United Arab Emirates have signed landmark agreements covering energy, defense, and shipping during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's talks with UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in Abu Dhabi. The UAE has also pledged investments worth $5 billion in India. A key agreement expands cooperation in strategic petroleum reserves and LNG and LPG storage, strengthening India's long-term energy security. In another international development, Boeing has secured its first major aircraft sale to China in nearly a decade, with an agreement for 200 planes announced after President Donald Trump's summit with Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing. Trump said China may also purchase up to 750 Boeing aircraft under the deal, marking a major breakthrough for the U.S. aerospace company in the Chinese market. Ladakh has taken a major step in higher education with the signing of a landmark MOU between the Union Territory Administration and IIT Jammu for establishing a satellite campus in Leh. Officials say the campus will initially offer programs in civil engineering, artificial intelligence, and data science, opening new opportunities for youth in research, innovation, and entrepreneurship. And in Srinagar, Kashmir's biggest architecture exhibition, ARHAGX 2026, has begun at Government Polytechnic College for Women in Bamina. The exhibition brings together architects, designers, innovators, and industry leaders, showcasing modern architectural solutions, sustainable technologies, and creative trends shaping the future of construction and urban development in Jammu and Kashmir. And that's all from this edition of Kashmir Pen TV News. I am Shazia. Thanks for watching and good night.